Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery and the devious Casey Rocket. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Casey Rocket. And now here he is, the big red machine, the Memphis Strangler, William Montgomery.
Make it live. Yeah, please. We can't wait for this thing to be live.
Yeah, and Grant, we need a list of the mercenaries, dude. I mean, we have to get a list. We have to be shouting out. We recently, Shawn, started a Patreon.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can give you the list.
To help fund the podcast. And one of the
see.
things for our mercenary level is we give them a shout out.
Oh, I see.
Do you want me to tell you them, or do you want me to put them on screen so you can read them?
So if you told us, what would that entail? So you would just say the name and then we would just say it right after you?
I like that.
Wouldn't be really elegant, I suppose.
I think that's nice.
Okay, so well, this first,
Shout out.
Okay, the first one is Alec.
Alec.
Thank
Alec.
you. Thanks.
All right.
Is that?
No, there's more. There's Anthony Whiplash Marginson.
Anthony Whiplash
Marginson.
Thanks for joining mercenaries, dude.
Danya Fox.
Danya Fox.
Oh my gosh, Danya Fox. That is the guy who I met in Hawaii, and then they were at the mothership. He and his wife.
Danya.
Wait, Danya, don't crucify me on that. I can't remember if that was your wife or your girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
She was very pleasant. I think it was your wife.
Forgive and forget.
Yes.
May they never meet.
Destiny Ford.
Oh.
Destiny Ford.
Destiny Ford.
Beautiful name.
Elliot.
Elliot.
J Dizzy.
J.
Dizzy.
Josiah M. Kyle Heath.
Kyle Heath.
Kyle Heath.
There's a who goes by
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I think join the mercenaries. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, he specifically said don't give him a shout-out. So, Grant, you messed that up. He specifically said don't give him a shout-out.
We'll have to bleep that part out.
Okay.
Please do.
Matt.
Russell.
Sean.
Oh.
Oh, Russell and Sean. Sorry, there's two people.
Oh, Russell and Shawn.
They're splitting it, roommates.
Cool. Yeah.
Tweak the Freak.
Tweak the Freak.
Tweet or tweak?
The last one is Tweak the Freak.
Tweak
the Freak.
It's been a while since we've heard from him.
Yeah, I know.
He's cool.
Yeah, he was really cool. Have you ever heard of him, Shawn?
No, I haven't, but he sounds nice.
He's great. He sells cardboard.
Yes.
Oh.
Outside
Tweak
of Target.
the Freak.
Yeah. He's waits until moving season, like in the fall and in the spring, and he sells cardboard boxes for people to move with.
Yep. And the bigger the box, the more they cost. So, but he can get you better cost if you buy multiple, like 5-box pack, 10-box pack. You get a better deal.
If you buy bulk.
And he has these great. I had never seen them. Had you, Casey, the boxes that have the, like the curtain, the rod in the middle, so you can hang up your clothes, but it's a cardboard box.
And also perfect for puppet show.
Right.
Oh, just cutting out the. Oh, you can get in the middle
With the curtain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Tweak the Freak knows all about it.
Why do they call him the Freak?
Scary.
He sounds normal to me.
Scary, I guess.
Yeah, he's generally just kind of a scary dude. A lot of tank tops.
No bottoms.
Yeah, no bottoms, tank tops, no bottoms. He smells funny.
Yeah, he cusses like a sailor.
Yeah. It's like, do you actually live on the streets? He tells us he has a house, but I start to wonder when he's selling all these boxes if he's actually just on the street. When I was driving here, there's a new, oh my gosh, and I don't care, but I'm near a Target, and oh man, somebody set up quite the setup just right on the side of the road. I'd never seen that location before, but it was a hell of a setup. Tarps, everything.
That's nice.
Like,
I
different
to see that.
rooms.
It looked like maybe 2 rooms in this
How many
structure.
bathrooms?
Couldn't tell. It's hard to tell from the street.
There's a nice one by my house, too. He has LED lights.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
Yeah, there's a
I don't know how he plugs them in, but I hadn't thought about that before.
Maybe battery powered.
Yeah, probably.
There's a whole camp
When I first moved here, I would sometimes I'd buy pills from these sketchy people, and there was a whole camp down. Oh God, I won't say where it is, but it's right by a bridge, and they all live in these tents that are built up into the side of a hill. It's like kind of like a Star Wars, maybe Italy, how the houses are built on top of each other. Yeah. It's beautiful, and it's all tents, and it's like a whole community down there.
But that was a good place to procure pills.
Good place to get pressed pills, yeah. Not prescription necessarily, but definitely in the shape of a pill. Yeah. They look like pills to the naked eye. But this is when I was a younger man. But yeah, they have a great setup. Some of these people are just so smart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the side of a hill, man. I was watching the Revenant for the first time last night. I told Casey there was one crazy scene where he cut the dead horse and climbed up inside of that thing. Do you think that would really keep you warm?
Yeah, Star Wars style. Yeah,
for a little while at least. I haven't seen that movie though. It's good. I know he gets attacked by the bear.
I know, that's what I thought. I honestly, Casey, I thought the entire movie. It was a bear fight, and it started out like 15 minutes into the movie, and I'm like, holy shit, this movie's 2.5 hours. I'm about to watch a bear fight for an hour 45.
That's a long fight.
I genuinely thought that, but then it ends. But yeah, oh my gosh, it's good. The Hardy guy.
So scary. Ugh. It's an hour 45 of Leo crawling on the ground. But it's awesome. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
But it's just like him eating guts and being really cold.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's so lucky, the bear, after the fight, that the cuts didn't get infected. He got kind of lucky throughout some of this shit. I love it. I don't care. But he had a lot of injuries that didn't get infected.
I know. And especially during the winter, like in that time, disease was just rampant.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the bear telling him to fucking calm down.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. And fucking, Tom Hardy. What is he, an English guy?
I believe so.
He
He's
did a
bisexual too. Did you know that? It was a big scandal. Yeah, I swear to God.
What happened?
Big scandal.
What happened?
Everybody's freaking out.
Yeah, everyone was talking about it.
What happened?
I don't know. I guess he just came out as bisexual, and people thought he was a tough guy, so they weren't happy with that decision.
He said...
They weren't happy with that choice he made to be bisexual.
He said, I'm an actor.
I'm joking, of course.
He said, I'm an actor. Of course I have sex with men and women. That was the quote. I read it years ago, and I think about that. He said, I'm an actor. Of course I have sex with
I just watched that interview with...
well, I like the
Schrader.
attitude.
Yeah, it's
At
cool.
least he has a good attitude. Yeah, fucking obviously I'm doing this shit.
That was... Yeah, no duh. He's also jiu-jitsu world champion.
I don't know.
Yeah, he didn't look like it in this. There he is. He
got his ass kicked.
Oh.
Yeah, I hated his ass in that. And then that poor little guy, the other guy was about to, I'm not going to give too many spoilers, but that his buddy he was with who made him watch the crimes and stuff, and then he's getting him in trouble at the end, and the little guy's about to die at the end. I don't think he dies at the end. Gosh, he was just a real son of a bitch in that movie.
I know, he's a bastard. Who's that hunk of meat? Grant? That's not the same movie.
That's Hardy.
Is that Avatar?
Yeah, was he an Avatar? Is that what that is?
This one's from Taboo.
Taboo.
World famous movie Taboo.
There's a TV show?
What is? I've never heard of Taboo.
I'm going to have to move this water bottle so you can see his dick.
I know. That was perfect placement for the... Did you ever used to take showers with people in, like, school?
Not in school, but with my dad as a kid. Oh, actually, that's not true. And when I was an athlete, I took showers with people, and they would do the craziest stuff in there.
What, a lot of rat tails?
What?
Like I had one friend, that I won't say his name.
What are his initials?
TT.
Timothy Treadwell.
Yep.
Got eaten by a bear, ironically.
You knew Timothy.
Yeah. And get this. He used to pee on people's legs in the shower.
Really?
Yeah, he would go up, like, he would start showering next to people, and he would hold his penis in, like, his hand sort of, like, concealed, and then he would just pee, like, he would
so
pee
he'd
on the
stand
person
next to you
showering
and
next to
move
him.
it.
Yeah, and you're already in the warm shower, so you can't tell that Timothy Treadwell is pissing on your leg.
So it's really almost a victimless crime.
It is, but he would tap the other fellas on the shoulder, and we'd watch while he peed on whoever was next to him's leg.
Would y'all laugh?
Yeah, we'd laugh our freaking asses off. And they also used to put all the shampoo on the floor, and we'd slide around.
Yikes! That sounds dangerous.
It was dangerous. It was tile floor.
Oof. So would you get naked too? See, I never had to do that, so I'm a little timid.
Buck naked. It was pretty homoerotic. I was on the wrestling team.
Cool.
We'd do a lot of weird things in the showers. Not like, bad
Kissing.
things, not kissing or anything.
Not that there's anything
that's
wrong
a
with
bad
kissing,
thing.
but yeah, nothing at
Yeah,
all.
that's actually exactly what it looked like, was the photo you had up before this. It was these circle showers, and we'd all stand around them, and wash our bodies.
God, I remember it, the fucking...
You never did it?
The Pike House.
Uh-oh.
Fucking, it was a bathroom up on the second floor and a bathroom in the fucking basement or whatever the hell they called it. And it was one of those circular things in the middle, and they put the freezing cold water on and then start yelling, bows and toes. And you'd have to get on both your fucking elbows and your toes, and they'd be kicking your fucking ass, and it'd be the freezing cold water. I swear to God, that's exactly what they looked like, but it was only one.
During Hell Week?
During Hell Week, it was fucking bows and toes. We all had fucking little pledge names, and my pledge name was "Fuck you, Nick Moore. I can smoke weed in the house whenever I want." And basically, Nick Moore was the guy. There was this SAE boxing tournament that was like some like giant party week, and it was so fun. All the fraternities would have different boxers, and Nick Moore was our like heavyweight, like scary, built looking, just huge country dude from Chattanooga. I ended up loving Nick, but that was my thing. And every time I would do that, I remember being in room 1 at one point, and apparently he was playing Snood at the time, that dumb computer game. But they would make me say that, and then he would hit me as hard as he possibly could on my back without a shirt on or anything. I regret not taking pictures of my body, not to try to get anybody in trouble. I just swear to God, I regret not taking pictures of my fucking body after that nightmare. Horribly, totally bruised up everywhere. Jesus, I'm not even kidding.
Handprints?
Ended up getting the staph infection on my fucking leg. That was right after Hell Week. It was a nightmare. But yeah, it was those fucking showers, being blindfolded with those. Ugh. But
all those diseases that like live exclusively in modern times in frat houses, like staph and bubonic plague, and like these old time diseases that.
Yep, and we're in bows and toes. In one room, we would do these power hour things where you would spend like 5 minutes in each one of the rooms, and each room had a new horrible theme. And I remember one of the themes, you'd go in there with like, you were with like 4 of the Pledge brothers or whatever. Right. And you'd have to eat a whole onion. It was normally horrible physical bullshit, but the one guy was real funny and made us eat an onion. So,
did you eat it?
No, I don't think I did. I think maybe I took a little bite and spit it out or something. It was horrible.
The boxing weekend, so every frat would elect a guy? That's so fun. That's awesome.
It was, they wrote about it in Playboy magazine at one point.
Really?
That's what I always heard. I never saw it. But yeah, oh my gosh, there would be all the different weight classes, and all the fraternities had the different bleachers set up in the Golden Gloves little place at Knoxville. It was wonderful. That's the night I took Xanax, though, at one of the parties, and almost destroyed my car, hitting my side mirror on a telephone pole. I was that close to slamming my front of my car into the telephone pole. But whatever.
Crazy.
Casey, do you think you were not in a fraternity? What do you think? Do you think you would have hazed people or no?
That's a good question. I don't know, man, because I never did it. I don't know if I would have the guts to. But when I was on the bottle, I was a different person. I could see maybe I could be mended into that type of guy if I was hitting the bottle and I had 40 other dudes on the bottle, and we got these weaklings who haven't been through what we've been through. Because it's like,
damn right,
they were so bad to you. So then now you want someone else to feel pain. It's really a philosophical concept of passing down that generational trauma.
For sure.
Yeah, trickle-down economics. But the answer might shock you. It's no.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that, but it seems fun.
I know it seems kind of cool.
Yeah, I never really did, but I sure as shit would go watch it. I would go watch it. I remember there was this one Big Brother night, and it was just like the scene out of a movie. I walked down into this basement, and it's all like dusty down there and stuff, and the Nick Moore guy grabs some dude and fucking hurls his fucking ass into like the side of some pole or something, and there's a bunch of dust billowing up, and I'm like, what the fuck? What am I seeing right now? So I would watch it. One night I did get wasted when I was a senior, and I fucking got in the middle. They were all circled up. It was probably fucking 35 dudes, and I was drunk as shit, probably on a bunch of blow because I was making them repeat all this shit after me, just being funny to myself. But to each one, I hit them with my fucking elbow. And I wake up the next day, and I couldn't move my arm, and I'm like, what the fuck happened last night? And then I was like, oh, shit, you elbowed a bunch of people.
like in the
Just
face
literally.
or the chest?
No, not the
I
face.
don't know if you're knocking them all out.
Not that that really matters. Yeah, it was the chest, though. Just fucking going at each one, and I nail it, getting them with my fucking elbow, dude. It's a rush.
Coked out.
Oh, yeah.
Blitzed.
I was making them chant about never getting on slip and slides, and I'd be like, "'Cause why?" And they would all chant at the same time, "'Cause they're dangerous." And then, oh my gosh, so shit like that was kind of fun and funny, but so stupid. And then the guy the next year almost got his arm cut off from a staph infection. So the national fraternity had to come down and kick a bunch of people out. But
I've had a lot of skin diseases. I had a ringworm a lot because of the wrestling team. Mm-hmm. You get a lot of skin diseases doing that too. I had a staph infection. I had impetigo, and I had ringworm.
What's impetigo?
It's just another skin disease. Sort of looks like you get pus-filled pimples. I would get them on my legs.
Oh, God.
And then you got to put cream and take a pill.
Just from rubbing against
Just from the mats and all the germs that are in that. It's really hot and sweaty. And
Where's your staph infection?
it was on my legs, too.
Did you have to get on a bunch of antibiotics?
Legs. Yeah, I had to take a pill, but they had it early, so it wasn't bad.
Cool.
It's
Wow.
terrifying.
But yeah, it would all get on my legs.
Yeah, we would shower together in military school, and there was like almost a hierarchy based on your dick size. Where it was
Seriously?
Like it was like like I went to military school for 6 months when I was 14.
I didn't know that.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, just a semester. My second semester of freshman year of high school, I went to military school. And yeah, it was like, it could be the nerdiest kid, because you have companies, Bravo, Echo, Charlie. And I was in Bravo, and I remember the nerdiest kid in Bravo, I can't remember his name, but it doesn't matter, but he had a huge dick. And everyone just respected the fuck out. He just walked with his head high. Because we all saw our dicks like all the time.
Oh, that's so funny.
And I remember one time my roommate kicked me in the dick during some argument, and my whole penis turned completely blue for like a week. And people would come from all around the school to look at my penis, and I would just show them my dick.
Oh my gosh! Did it end up just getting better?
Yeah, it went away, but it didn't hurt. Like to the touch, it was completely blue, like this blue, my entire penis. And people would come and they'd knock on the door and they'd go, "Oh, dude, we heard about your dick. Can we see your dick?" And I would pull my dick out. I'd like kind of look around the hallway and I'd show them my dick. What the fuck? Like, oh
Is that
no!
what you say? All right, fellas, have a good rest of your day.
You guys have a good one.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's a dick-based system.
So it didn't get your balls, because normally I feel like you get kicked
That
down
would
there and
hurt.
it's like your balls are hurting.
Yeah, it must have just hit the penis and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shaft, and the balls were fine, but it just my dick turned completely blue for about 7 days.
Damn. Think you would have gotten to some point where you would have had to go to the hospital if it didn't get better, or it was...
Yeah, I don't know. It was like it didn't hurt to go to the bathroom. It must have broke a bunch of blood vessels or something. I don't know. But everyone was real nice to me. It made me feel like included.
I know, that's
I'm
cool.
the purple dick guy or whatever.
That's a funny idea. Yeah, just some school or military school or something where, yeah, it's literally just as you described.
it's a
it's all
dick-based
based off your
system.
penis size.
Yeah.
Based.
Because people who had the smaller dicks, I mean, they just had no respect. They had a real tough go of it. It's not like I have a huge dick, but I have a normal dick, or I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, it's like, if it was abnormally small, everyone would give you a really hard time. Yeah.
Oh, man.
And nothing bad ever happened to my penis before.
Really?
Nothing like that, at least.
You ever got a STD?
No, I thought I had a STD once, just because it kind of hurt when I peed.
What, after you hit some strange?
Yeah, I hit some strange, and I was young at the time. I was working for the Department of Public Works in the town that I grew up, and I was riding on the garbage truck every day, and my penis hurt so bad every day. And I would sit next to this guy named Charlie. He was so cool. He liked Patrice O'Neill, and he was in Afghanistan, and he was really mad that he had to drive a garbage truck.
Damn. What did he, was he giving
And I would
some-
ask him about it. I would go, do you think, he's like, you probably have chlamydia, but that's okay. So then I went to the urgent care, and I told him I thought I had a UTI. And he laughed in my face, and he was like, only women can get UTIs. I thought anybody can get a UTI, but
Yeah, and kind of mean for the doctor to roast you.
the doctors
that.
at the urgent care I really don't like. It's always like a young guy, and they just have smoking hot nurses everywhere whenever I go to the urgent care, and it seems devious, you know.
Yeah.
And so I thought I had chlamydia,
So, but it wasn't.
but they treated me for it. So I was on these pills for weeks. In 2 weeks, I had to take a pill every day, but my penis still kind of hurt. So then it got to a point where I texted the lady who gave me that strange, because she was the only lady I'd slept with.
Yeah.
And I said, you gave me chlamydia. And she got really mad at me for that.
So you were accusing her of having the STD and what she didn't have the STD.
And neither of us had the STD. Turns out it was just for irritation.
Did you call and apologize once you found out it
I
was
tried
not
to, but
chlamydia?
she didn't want to talk to me about it. She was really mad at me. We went to high school together. We're still friends, but
Well, I mean, that's
sorry.
awkward. That would be awkward.
I know it was awkward.
Yeah, do you want to tell her sorry? What's her name?
I don't want to say it.
Yeah,
What if she's one of the mercenaries?
Yeah.
True. Yeah, she's a tweaked freak.
she's right.
What are her initials?
EG.
Okay, EG. So you're just giving us first, last. You're not giving middle.
I know. I don't know middle.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We weren't that close.
It's gonna be hard to narrow down.
Yeah, EG. The other one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, Timothy Treadwell, Eric Griffin. That's crazy, man. Yeah,
Yeah, that's just a little story. I don't know.
you can get UTIs as a man, I think.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But this doctor really made me feel like a fucking idiot for suggesting it.
Well, that seems mean. Yeah, every now and again, I don't even know what causes it. I'll TT or something, and it fucking hurts, kind of. But
What
then it's
TT?
fine. So. So I don't think I have a problem down there. No, I know I don't.
Gosh, speaking of frozen,
Yeah.
I'll tell you something that's never been frozen a day in its life. These Factor meals. You want to save time in the kitchen. You want to still eat great food and stay on track with your goals. Factor, they got you covered.
I mean, here's the deal with Factor. 2 years ago, I had a parasite in my stomach. Now, at the time, I didn't know what it came from. I was able to kind of pinpoint where it came from, but nevertheless, I was just losing all this weight. Well, Factor enters my life, my story. Factor was actually able to help me pass the parasite. So they're going to just keep you well fed. And I was always told that a parasite will finally leave you if you're very nourished. So Factor got my business from then on out.
A parasite can tell if you're eating well, and then they will leave. They will say goodbye in your dreams, and they will move on to the next sickest person.
Yes, so you have to be careful if you are starting to eat better and you do have that parasite. If you're with if you sleep with a loved one or something, you got to put the tape on their bottom, in their bottom hole. You have to put tape there because that parasite will leave your bottom and go in the next person's bottom.
It's where it lives. That's basically a front door to a parasite.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what else is a front door to having a good time. Factor meals. They
Yes.
send fresh, never frozen meals straight to your door. Each meal is chef crafted and dietitian approved. There's a dozen options, William.
There's a dozen?
12 options. Over that, in fact.
Dozens.
Dozens.
That's many. That's a ton. And yeah, hold on. So the back door is a front door if you're a parasite. But yeah, I mean, each meal takes only 2 minutes. Pop one in the microwave or on the stove, and dinner is served.
When it comes to dinner, the numbers don't lie. Factor is cheaper than takeout and way Betty for ye. And so get ready to save time, cash, and boost your health with Factor. No parasites, please. Only smiles.
Yes. Please head to factormeals.com/WMS50 and use code WMS50 to get 50% off. That's WMS50 at factormeals.com/WMS50 to get 50% off.
It's Factor Meals. Yum.
I actually had another problem with my genitals recently. If you guys, I don't know if I'm
Sure.
you
Yeah,
guys
if we're
do
talking
this
about
kind of
it.
stuff on the podcast.
Yeah.
But one of my testicles was up and down instead of side to side for a while, and it was like weird. I thought it was it like hurt. That ever happened to
Torsion.
you
What's a
guys?
torsion? Is
Well,
that
that's
where
what I
your
was worried
balls-
about.
Yeah.
Because they say that's really bad. They got to chop it off when that happens.
Yeah, they have to cut them off.
When it gets like all tied up like the umbilical cord.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
it gets little,
twisted.
the
So was somebody able to help you out with your testicle, or what happened, or is
it
it still
just kind of
that way?
went back to normal. And then the other one got weird when the one went, but now they're both normal. But this was like 2 weeks ago.
The other one wasn't like used to the other one like being back, so it got
I think so. Like they were like,
Yeah, wow.
one was like this and one was like this.
Oh, God.
And then this one went back like this, but then this one went like this for a few days, and now they're both back like this.
I don't know.
Sorry if that's TMI.
No, not at all. And I wonder, does it have something to do with Texas? You moving to Texas?
The humidity.
Could be a change in the weather.
Yeah, the humidity. It's like
a lot of allergies, humidity.
your hair will get frizzy. It
Yeah, it's
happens
the
to your balls,
cedar.
too.
The cedar is what made my testicles.
Cedar
do
fever.
that. I know that.
That's real.
I know it is real. I didn't know.
Well, I'm glad your testicles
I
are
would-
better.
Thank you.
Grant, that's tripping us
I am
out,
too.
man.
Yeah, Grant.
That's too trippy.
Yeah, it's like
Grant, I'm sorry
like
for
those
talking
Santa-
about my testicles.
I was trying to do some.
Why don't you put a
Metaphorical
picture of my
testicular portion.
testicle?
Put a picture of
There
his
they are.
ball sack.
Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm working blue.
no, you're not. Stop, man. We started talking about all this. It's fine.
All right.
Dude, you're good.
Thanks, guys.
And then I brought up, and I shouldn't have, because it's not a problem. But yeah, well, every now and again I'll pee, and then it hurts, but then it gets fine. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's when I eat a bunch of grapes or something.
Could be.
Back on my grapes again. Because I've been
you what?
eating too much sugar, so I'm back on my grapes. Because if I eat a whole container of grapes, it feels better than a bunch of Snickers bars.
Yeah. You have a candy problem, you think?
A little
not a
bit. The
big
bottom of
fan.
my legs have been itchy recently. What does that mean? Diabetes?
I'm not sure.
Like the bottom of your feet or your
Or
legs?
like the bottom of my, like by my ankles and a little up by my, like shins, ankles. That gets itchy too. Because don't diabetic people, their legs end up getting real red down there. So I imagine they're itchy. So then I start thinking, well, I'm getting diabetes.
You're getting there.
I hope not.
Gotta stop.
Happened to my great grandfather. Yeah, he had a terrible drinking problem and he lost his leg. And I just remember him being on a little crutch. Hello. He's like the most chipper guy, but I guess he was just, it's my understanding that he was just shit-faced all the time. But as a kid, I was like, he's so happy. He took me on the tractor. And he's just wasted living in the woods in Arkansas.
Well, at least he had crutches, so he wasn't like a wheelchair.
No, yeah, he never did a wheelchair. He just had one leg and he would just go around. He's always waving and there's a scorpion over there. Be careful. There's always scorpions everywhere. It's the only thing I remember is his one leg and scorpions.
Oh, my grandmother had diabetes, but she had both of her legs. She's overweight, though. Yeah, she passed away when I was young. Her name was Bobby Jean. She was the best.
That's a good grandma name.
Yeah, my grandpa's name was Bobby.
Bobby and Bobby Jean.
Yeah, I always thought that was funny.
Where did they live?
New Jersey.
Cool.
That's a good. I'm going up to New Jersey to do bananas.
Yeah.
Is that a club?
Oh, yeah. Baby.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm going back to Philly to do the heliums in July.
Cool.
And then I'm doing bananas.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's by Medieval Times Bananas.
Whoa.
It's
Oh,
up the
I would
road.
love to go.
Have you ever been there?
No,
I've never been
to.
either.
Really? We went to field trips there. I guess I grew up by that medieval time. So.
Yeah.
That helps. Yeah, I don't think there were a lot in Memphis.
It's a shame.
There's one in Georgia.
What about a Ren fair? You ever go to one of those?
No, I went to
Renaissance.
a powwow one time.
Like a Native American thing?
What, like a teepee?
Yeah, teepees.
Wigwam.
Yeah, wigwams. I got a necklace with a fake bear claw. Got that bear claw in The Revenant. Remember, he gives the Indian guy the bear claw necklace, and he lets him go with him.
I haven't seen it.
That
I
was
know.
as
gotta
good as
watch
gold back then, bear claw.
Yeah, it's 3 giant bear claws. He hands it to this Indian guy, and then he lets him go with him on his horse. But then I'm not going to give the big spoiler after that because it gets kind of sad after that.
Yeah, the horse was a bear.
Yeah, it gets like that's a sad part.
You don't really notice, and then he starts looking around and he goes, something stank. And the camera pans down and it's a bear and he goes, think much? It's kind of funny.
I know there are weirdly humorous parts of that movie because it's a very dramatic movie, but then they do these weird little cut scenes. Like Casey just said, I mean, it's insane.
Comic relief.
Yeah, you need stuff like that.
He was like to break up the tension, but I was like, it should be tension, like it's a thriller. This is what you would want.
Yeah, I mean, when Tom Hardy murders his son, I mean, it's like, God, what does he think? I'm kidding. That's not really a spoiler.
I was going to freak out on you.
Yeah,
I haven't seen
Leo's half Indian son. He doesn't murder him.
The son's fine.
Thank God.
Yeah, Hawk. Hawk is fine. Hawk ends up doing really good at the end, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becomes a dentist.
Yes.
One of the first.
First
dentist.
Yeah.
Dr. Hawk.
It does that title card that they do after movies. It says in white text on a black background, it says, Hawk became the world's first dentist. And he lived to be 102 years old.
Which is nice they put that because he's really not a giant part of the movie. So it's nice that they at least add something for one of the characters. But you would have almost wondered about another, like a more high-profile character.
I know, like Hugh Glass or whatever his name was.
Yep.
Glass.
I know. I mean, does he make it at the end?
I think so.
I know. I think he does too.
The real story is pretty cool. It's a true story.
It is?
Yeah. It's just like the movie, but I can't say it without spoiling it for Shawn. But yeah, it's a true story. Hugh Glass is his name. It happened.
What was that name? Did you ever call people that, the fake name? Hey, my name is Huge Ass.
Yeah, huge
It makes it
ass.
sound like you're saying huge ass.
Hugh Gas, maybe? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's good.
Always funny, the fake
Yeah, there's
names.
a couple other fake names.
Yeah, what
can't
else? What's
think
another
of-
good fake
There's
name?
like
Seymour Butts. That's
Yeah, that's
classic.
there's a couple good ones. that I
Amanda
can't-
Hug and Kiss.
Oh,
Wait, what was that one?
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
You made that one up.
yeah, I'm not sure if I get that.
Wait. Amanda Hug and Kiss. Is there something going on with the Amanda, or it's just fun because the Hug and Kiss? Hold on, I'm being real stupid right now.
Like a man to hug and kiss, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's nothing funny about that.
Amanda Hug and Kiss. Oh,
Nothing funny about that.
yeah, that one's not as good. Yeah, there was a wonderful Steve Carell when he hosted Saturday Night Live years ago where he's naming off all the names for the high school graduation, and it's just rapid fire of those stupid names.
Old Steve. Yeah, that's his son, Hawk, the first
Oh, I
dentist.
see.
And you're going to figure out why his face is scarred because they get into that at one point.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to find that out, halfway through.
Now, where does this movie take place?
Do you know? My guess is Pacific Northwest with
Yeah.
the trees and stuff.
And he crawls like all the way down to like Fort Kansas or something. He crawled like 200 miles or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I would have given up.
Me too.
Me too. I'm not nearly as strong as he is.
Yeah, I could never do that in a million years.
2 million.
2 million?
Kill myself before I crawled 200 miles.
How would you do it?
Probably like roll off a cliff or something, right? That'd be. I'm not sure you had many other options.
And that'd be sweet to roll and not just jump. Just roll, yeah, get up to the edge and roll.
Yeah, I'd be scared. Maybe I'd just take the river down and just let it just take me under.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a more peaceful way than the cliff.
Except for the river
That
for
actually,
the
that's. I wonder.
Probably doesn't hurt.
Probably doesn't hurt.
Does it? You hit the ground?
explodes.
It's probably really scary though, for a couple seconds or whatever.
I was reading about some guy yesterday who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and survived because don't people normally die?
With the seals, was it that guy? Who
Yeah,
jumped and
is
the
that
seals were
real?
circling him? Yeah, it was on that great documentary, The Bridge, about people who jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. And yeah, that guy, he landed feet first and he shattered his legs. And then the seals were circling him, helping him.
Wait, no,
That's
that's not
insane.
right. That's not
That's
right.
what they said. That's what he
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
He said there were seals. The seals like helped him live for some reason.
No, that can't be true.
It's
And then he
true.
became a dentist as well, which is so strange.
He was the
You guys are
second
pulling
dentist.
my leg.
Yeah.
No, he did, and he said, "Ooh, Shawn, it was very scary." He said when the second he jumped off, he regretted it, and he's like, "People aren't even going to realize I didn't want to die." And it's like, "Yeah, no shit, dumbass. They're going to think you did want to die, right?
you jumped
I feel
off the
bad for you,
bridge.
right? They're going to think you did since you did that."
Why'd you jump off the bridge if you didn't want to die?
Yeah, he said he could.
Oh, those kinds of, maybe it was those kinds of seals.
Yes,
You're okay. Yeah. You're okay, buddy. And then he's got his little legs.
Seals are scary. I saw them the other day. I was in San Diego, and they have those seals there, and they look meaner than I remember.
The
them.
Navy SEALs,
No. Well, they're in San Diego too, but
Yeah.
they have both kinds of seals there.
the animal.
The animal, and they seem, from my memory as a child, I remember them being cute.
No,
But
like
now
But in
there's
real life, they seem meaner.
hardened.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. There's a baby one.
No, but yeah, see, that one's cute.
That's actually adorable. Grant, can you put one near me too so I can see it?
Please, Grant. Thank you, Grant.
Make mine a little bit smaller.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh, that's so hard. Yeah.
The blubber used to be soft.
Oh my gosh, Casey, you got one in your lap.
Oh, hi. I didn't even notice. Good boy.
God, think about if you.
Yeah, those are cute, I guess. But can you pull up a scary? Oh, you see what I mean?
God.
Could you imagine, Casey, being at the military academy and you doing your pants down and you have like literally like a seal looking thing? Oh my gosh.
They would,
God there,
yeah, they would have loved you.
Yeah, I would have been. They probably would have made me first lieutenant. Yeah. You immediately get bumped up in rank based on your penis. So, you know.
I'm curious about military school because when you're a bad kid, your parents always threaten to send you there. But I never knew anyone bad enough to do that.
Yeah, they sent me. Yeah, I couldn't go to school in my county anymore because I had been kicked out in the 8th grade. And then, so I had to go to an alternative school, like where everyone, if you get kicked out, everyone who's been kicked out is put in one school. So it's all the coolest kids. It's awesome. We had so much fun all day. And the teachers are all like reject teachers. And then in 9th grade, I was there for 2 weeks and I got kicked out again. So then I had to I couldn't go to school. So then my parents were all mad, sent me to military school. So,
God.
yeah, it's pretty,
Troublemaker.
a lot of push-ups, a lot of violence. It was fun.
I saw the documentary, Casey. We were talking about the camps for the disciplinary camps.
Yeah.
And oh man, they have that one on Netflix about it. Have you seen that?
Yeah, like the Teen Challenge. They have a couple on Netflix, a couple different ones. But yeah, I had a lot of friends go to stuff like that, those Teen Challenge things.
People die and they drag the
Yeah.
one dude on the ground forever
Yeah.
is one of the stories. And I am thinking, though, if I'm that dude, just get up and walk, I guess.
I know.
But good for him for making a stand, I guess. I don't know. It seemed brutal.
They dragged him. What? They dragged him with their.
The guy just wouldn't walk. And from my understanding, they like tied a rope to his ass or something and were literally dragging him across this rocky ground. And then he had to get taken to the hospital. And that's when somebody spilled the beans on the people.
Yeah, they would do like forced marches of, it's teen camps where they think, because I went to some place like that when I was 14 before the military school. But yeah, they would just make us work all day, like in the fields. We would just dig stumps. And I was like, how is this helping us? This is making me angry. We just dig stumps all day. Then make us run and shit. It was awful.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
Then I ran away. Deuces. Goodbye.
Out of here.
Yeah. Out of here.
Sayonara.
Yeah, they didn't realize by training me to run, they were making me so much faster.
True.
And it ended up, hurting them because I ran away so fast.
And Grant, that's a fun. What is that? A military?
Yeah, it looks like they're just marching. So
Yeah.
Would you ever join the military, Grant?
no.
Why not?
Ooh, that was an
Okay.
interesting way to
Yeah.
say no.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was in the Army. I didn't want to do that.
Was he a nice dad?
Yeah, he was fine. It's just
Yeah.
I was not interested.
Well, what if you had to go now?
I think
have
then
to.
they wouldn't be interested.
No,
Yeah.
Grant, you'd be fine. You'd be a good soldier.
You'd be a great soldier, Grant.
Yeah, Grant. Sean hadn't even really met you before, and Sean's already even saying that about you.
Yeah.
So think about it.
All right, I'll sign up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Appreciate
When does
that.
that Civil War movie come out?
It's supposed to be so good.
Yeah, I want to go see that.
Dude, we should go see Late Night with the Devil, maybe on Saturday before our early show. Have you seen the trailer
want
for
to?
that?
No, what
So
is
good.
that?
It says it's a talk show, and then they bring a girl on, like, oh, she's possessed by the devil, and it turns out she is. And then the whole movie is shot like behind the scenes of the actual 1970s TV show, and this shit's going haywire. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be, like,
really?
amazing. Yeah.
Sounds good.
It's that scary guy from Prisoners and The Dark Knight, and you'd recognize him. But yeah, it's really good. That guy.
Oh, she looks scary.
Oh,
She's
that's
possessed.
kind of fun. A fun possession setting on the set of
Yeah.
a fucking show.
It's supposed to be
Game
really
show.
good. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, maybe we can watch it.
What's the Civil War movie?
Alex Garland, right?
Yeah, I do not know who. I just heard Texas and California fight with each other.
Yeah.
They're on the same team, the different states. I saw a map of what America
Yes, I
looks
saw
like.
that. Yeah. It's the guy who did Ex Machina and Annihilation, so he makes all these cool sci-fi stuff. So it's like America's in the Civil War.
Oh, I see.
Kirsten Dunst.
Oh, she's back.
She's back, and her husband, Jesse Plemons. They live in Austin. We could go see him today.
What? I
Really?
love Plemons. I'm a big
I love
Plemons guy.
Plemons.
Who is that? The guy in
He-
The Master?
Oh man, when you see this guy,
Yeah, he's
you'll
in
be
The
like,
Master.
I know this guy. Everybody knows this guy.
And also, apparently, Frodo Baggins lives here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Apparently, people see him all over the place. Yeah. What's his name? Yeah.
Frodo.
Frodo Baggins, Red Flyer, Radio Flyer.
Elijah
That
Wood.
is Elijah Wood.
I've seen people who say they see him on his scooter sometimes. Elijah Wood.
That's so funny.
Elijah Wood. I actually saw a photo of him on a scooter once.
Yeah.
There's one out there on the internet.
Could have
It's
been
a lime.
here in
loves it.
Austin.
That's Jesse Plemons. He's the best.
Plemons lost a lot of weight recently. Shout out to Plemons.
Did he?
Yeah.
Working hard.
Is he
Yeah.
brothers with what's his name? Look, he looks just like what's his name? That other actor.
Tom Hardy.
No. I'm being stupid. I was smoking weed out in the parking lot again, and then I forget everything. Or I'm just losing my mind. I blame it always on the weed. When I forget shit, I'm always, oh, there's this one.
Oh yes, he told you he's on the line.
My buddy actually took that photo.
What?
Huh?
Not only that, the guy who took the photo is the guy who wrote Doctor Strange, the movie.
What?
He's the writer for
What a
it.
crazy chain of
Are
command
you
on that.
pulling
That's your
our
buddy?
leg?
Yeah,
Are you lying?
Robert Cargill. He's one of the writers of Doctor Strange.
And he
What
just
is it,
Robert
Marvel
Cargill.
Universe?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a Marvel. That's a Marvel thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was almost
Doctor.
saying that in jest, but it is part of the Marvel Universe.
Doctor Strange. yeah.
Cargill.
Cargill.
And Cargill was just out taking pics, and he's
Yeah.
just snapped an Elijah Wood masterpiece.
Yeah, I think it was out in front of the draft house during one of those events.
Oh, I see.
He's smiling.
He's
I
so
know.
happy to go where he's going.
He has a little straw or a little cigarette. He has something in
I
his
think it's a
mouth.
little cigarette.
Little Siggy.
Yum. We love shit like that.
Yeah, we love cigarettes.
Yeah, you smoke a lot, don't you? I'm kidding. That was so weird.
No, I'm joking too. Yeah, I smoke too much. We were just talking about it outside. I think my respiratory system is falling apart rapidly.
Casey, guess how Sean sleeps at night. What do you think in Shawn's mind? And it could be literally the best way to sleep. How do you think Shawn sleeps every night?
In my opinion, it is the best
Feet
way to sleep.
towards the bedboard, head towards the end.
No.
Okay.
That'd be
Good
funny.
guess,
if it was
though.
just reflecting.
Well, I'm trying to think of what would make it unusual. I guess.
It's maybe not that
Maybe.
unusual.
I don't think it's unusual at all.
Yeah. Like a fetal position or what?
No.
A little more unusual than that, maybe.
Okay, both legs up to your chest and hands clasped at the center.
Close.
Can
All
I
right.
give another? Can I give a hint?
Yeah, of course.
It's like how a vampire sleeps.
Sitting upwards.
No, doesn't a vampire sleep this way though?
I think so, but now that I think about
Standing?
it, I think, I think a vampire might sleep upside down like the first guest. That
Oh,
Casey
so this
had.
is not how. Excuse me, this is not how a vampire.
Sort of,
sleeps.
I sleep like a dead man.
On your back.
Yeah, just
That's what I do. I sleep on my back and I sleep a little propped up because I think I have AFib, but I'm afraid to go to a doctor
AFib.
because my heart will beat really weird if I
Oh.
lay completely down. So I sleep propped up and I keep my hands perfectly at my side.
I hug a pillow.
Me too.
And put a pillow on my chest and I hug it all
I
night.
have to have it on my stomach.
Yeah, or else I get nervous.
Yeah, I have a Winnie the Pooh Squishmallow that I sleep with. A Winnie the,
the
Pooh.
Squishmallow.
Squishmallows are wonderful, and they make. If you ever get a dog, we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Squishmallows can make a great bed for, I guess, a little dog.
That's a little too. Grant, that's,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
a little too scary.
Yeah,
That's not how I sleep.
I don't think the mercenaries want to be seeing scary shit like that right now.
You just see the subscriber count just fucking plummet.
Yeah, it's gonna start too scary. That's the exact one. I sleep with one of them every night. It kind of stinks a little now because I'm constantly sweating on it. Yeah, I got real sweaty the past 2 nights for some reason.
I sweat a lot too. That worries me. I sweat a lot in my sleep. Wake up drenched.
Oh no.
Well, I don't think that matters. And Casey, hold on. I remember we stayed in the same hotel room in Vegas, and I remember looking over at one point, and you were sleeping that way.
I do. I sleep propped up, and I have to have a pillow on my stomach perfectly. But then after I fall asleep, I can move however I want. But I
That's
have
what
to
I do
fall asleep
too,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well, you got your system down.
I know.
It's good to have a system.
Yeah, routine. Earplugs, both ears.
Earplugs?
Yeah,
What, like just the kind, like the disposable kind?
Oh, I see.
yeah, little orange ones so I can find them in the dark.
My
What
mom,
if they pop out or something?
my
Pop
mother
out, yeah.
actually does the same thing. She has little
Yeah.
orange ones.
Yeah, I have to sleep. I'm very sensitive to sound.
Does it have to be like pitch black dark in there, or are you like light?
It can be a little light. Like maybe if I was watching like scary compilations on YouTube, sometimes I'll leave a little light on.
You watch that stuff before bed?
Sometimes maybe twice a week.
Would you not?
No way.
Why, you get too spooked?
I scare very easily.
I like being a little scared.
I don't like scary movies. I don't like scary people.
Yeah.
I really do scare very easily.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, that's a good question. I really haven't
You
seen
just
many.
You don't watch them.
No, yeah, I've seen some because as a kid, girls would want to watch a scary movie, and I'd try to be brave for them.
Yeah.
Like I saw the
So you had to sit
Paranormal
through a
Activity.
What the hell?
Right. That was creepy. You say the second you say paranormal
That
I know.
activity, there's a noise.
Spectre.
So did that one scare you?
A little bit, yeah. I was startled, but not frightened.
Grant, what are
The
you
Paranormal
typing?
Activity scared me.
That was really scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was scary.
I didn't like I don't like the demons. Whenever I see a demon in a movie, I always think of that demon whenever I'm by myself,
Yeah.
and I don't like that feeling.
You think there are demons among us?
Sometimes I worry about that.
Yeah, for sure. Something to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to think about it,
Well,
but
the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world that there isn't one of the demons.
Yeah. I mean, they could be all over the place. But
Theoretically, they could
Don't-
be.
don't think about it, though.
I'm trying not to, but you guys keep talking about it.
Because, yeah, they probably can go into human form.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could easily invade our bodies and make us do things we'd have to live with for the rest of our lives.
Mm-hmm. You ever thought of that one? Why'd you laugh at that, Grant? I was half.
Did you ever think of that one?
Grant's over there conjuring a spell. I hear his little pitter
Yeah,
pat.
what are
Using
you
a
tapping?
Ouija
I wasn't muted.
Just looking at magic.
I'm putting up something. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Okay.
Better not be scary.
Yeah.
I'm scared enough. I do scared. They were telling me about a wrestler. You like wrestling, right?
Yeah.
You know that guy, New Jack?
Mm-hmm.
He's scary as hell.
ECW, Philly guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Lemaire was telling me about him, and they were showing a video of him stabbing a guy for real.
Is he in jail?
He's dead.
Oh. He died a couple years ago. Yeah, he threw that guy, Vic Grimes, off like a 40-foot scaffolding. Tried to kill him. There's a bunch of great videos of New Jack. Yeah, he'd just get all coked out in the ring, and he stabbed someone. And
They're like an
In
indie
the
show.
ring?
yeah, at an indie show, there's like 5 people in the crowd, and the guy hit him for real. A work, they call it in wrestling when you hit someone for real. And New Jack took out a knife and was just fucking stabbing.
Yeah, he just stabbed him in like the back and stomach a lot.
What?
Yeah.
Is there blood everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, the police arrested him, and then the guy bailed him out of jail. And
Well, that was nice.
yeah, dropped the charges, and New Jack bailed.
Did the guy die who he threw off the high up place?
But it fucked his legs up. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, the guy had botched a move against New Jack a few years earlier that broke New Jack's skull. So then New Jack was trying to, because they were extreme wrestling. It was ECW, so there's a lot of like jumping through tables and things. And yeah, New Jack tased him and then threw him off this scaffolding. Like it's a crazy video. It's like a 50-foot drop, and he hits the ropes and barely falls in the ring. Because if he would have missed it, he would have died. But yeah, it like broke his leg.
That's why I would never wrestle. Just somebody going rogue on your ass during a match. That's the reason. That's why I would never get into wrestling.
Gotta trust.
Yeah. See, look how scary he looks.
So he's from where are you from? You're from Jersey?
I'm from Jersey, but I lived in Philadelphia for a while.
Did you like it there?
Yeah, I love it there.
Cool.
Yeah, I miss it sometimes. I lived in New York after that, and I don't like New York as much as I liked Philadelphia.
Too many people?
Too many people, too much rigmarole,
Yeah.
Philly was
the
cool.
rat race. Philly's
Yeah,
the
weren't
coolest.
you just there, Casey?
Yeah, I was just there, and I'll be back in a couple months. It was so cool. It looks like a. I've never seen a city that looks like Philadelphia. Especially around that helium. There's all cool, like it looks like Italy almost. There's all these cool little. Just the way the shops look is so interesting.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's awesome.
I love that place. I have to go there soon, too. Going there in April.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
You better. Put you in my suitcase. No, I'm just kidding.
Hi.
That's sweet. Yeah,
I know,
what?
it's
You're
nice.
going out touring now, aren't you?
Yeah, I have to go to a few cities soon.
Yeah, for anybody wondering,
If
since
you'd
we haven't
like
really
to
brought it
watch,
up,
yeah.
Shawn Gardini is actually a hell of a magician.
Mm-hmm.
So he is putting his tricks to the road.
Yep. And if you come to the show, I'll tell you how I do them.
See, that's where I think you're making a wrong move. I think
big
you're going to
mistake.
piss way too many other magicians off. I swear, Shawn, I'm glad this was brought up because I was scared to bring it up. You cannot start doing that again because I knew at one point you did that and then you stop. You have to stop doing it, dude.
All right. I'll try.
You got to think about the repeat business too. Like, I mean, what are you going to do? A new hour of magic tricks every time? It's the tickets.
Could you even imagine?
No, I could not. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of time you're having to do, and yeah, if you Casey does bring up a very strong point. If you tell them how you're sawing the person in half, and you do it next year, they're all gonna boo you. They're not gonna come back.
You know, I hadn't thought about that.
You should have.
Yeah.
I'm new. This is my first time going on the road.
Well, cool. Well,
I'm
it's good
nervous
we can
about it.
tell you. I wouldn't tell them the tricks.
All right.
How
Well,
did
then how? Why? Never mind.
How'd you get into all that? Who was your mentor?
You can tell us.
I guess shouldn't.
You should.
I've already said too much.
Stop.
No, who was like you? Because you have to be an apprentice, right? The magician's apprentice.
True.
Where were you doing that in Jersey, or was that in Philly?
It was in Philly where I started. Yeah.
Cool.
The open mics.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
They got a good
magic.
scene. Yeah.
Magic open mics. But that's a tough scene. Yeah.
Is that where Chris Angel? He got his start, I think, in Philly.
Yeah, he did. So
Yeah. It's a good scene.
You ever work with ladies like that?
No, not yet.
Yeah, you got to get a good assistant.
Tricks, they call them. Yeah.
What, having the extra
tricks.
person?
Yeah, they're like chuckle fuckers, but tricks. So
Oh, I see.
yeah, they're like hangers on who
Right,
love
they-
a man of magic.
Sean, be careful with that, dude. You're just
I
going
know.
out for the first time. You're probably going to get some of those people, man. You got to stay strong because it's going to derail you. It might derail you.
You're right. It's just a learning experience, though. You know, try to do my best while I'm out there and
Yeah, man.
have fun while I can.
Be the best version of yourself.
I'm trying to.
For sure. Are you looking like, how are you looking with your shirt off? Kind of like
Not
Chris
great,
there?
no.
Well, you got time. You're, what, 26 you said earlier?
Yeah.
26? Yeah, you got time.
My nipples are just starting to get hairy, too.
It's a good age.
Do you have chest hair?
Yeah, I have some. Mine's kind of real. Mine's not like dark, so it's kind of, it can be hard to see. Let's see yours.
Whoa.
Oh, you don't have any chest hair.
I got a bunch.
Yeah, Casey's rocking a bunch.
Yeah.
But then,
Do it up from the bottom. Yeah, let's see
do
up
it.
there.
Grant, can you blur this out, though?
Oh my God. Well, it's just around the nipple.
Oh my gosh, and you got a little down there, but yeah, you got a little.
A little scruff.
So it just started happening at 25, 26?
Probably like 24, but it's been getting more and more.
And it's a
as
brown color because it looks like on your
Right.
head it's almost a reddish. It's a red color, but it looks
Yeah,
like it's brown
my
hair.
eyebrows
coming
are
out.
black.
What are your pubes? Like a black color? Or,
No, it's sort of like my hair.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Carpet matches the.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
what they say. Does the carpet match the sheets?
Oh, and Grant, thanks so much for the picture. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
somebody with. That's what is that? What is that, Grant? Is that ideal chest hair?
Yeah. This is what we all strive for right here.
It kind of looks like Chris Angel's symbol. Pull up Chris Angel's symbol and compare it to the,
Oh,
the
that's
chest
a
hair.
good point,
I
Casey.
think you're going to be shocked.
There are some
What
parallels.
have you just discovered here? What's going on here?
It's a chicken or the egg situation. Which came first?
Yeah, the ideal.
Or Chris Angel's devious symbol? It's actually probably going to shock you the way this looks. Yeah, I got a bunch of chest hair. It's so messed up.
Have you ever shaved yours?
No, I never have.
Did you ever think about it or never even thought about it?
Maybe. See, if you flip that upside down, I thought he had a different symbol, but maybe I was thinking of something else. It's kind of a cool.
I was just picturing his cross thing for some
That's
reason.
what I
My
was
belly
thinking.
button.
I was
That's what I was
too, yeah.
picturing.
That cross. Well, it's still pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What does it mean?
I don't know.
No idea.
Something about the physiology, like DNA, ribosomes, or something.
Chris Angel's greatest trick is how he made himself disappear.
Come on.
Where is he though? I don't know.
I don't
Did he
know.
used to have a TV show?
He's missing. Kate Middleton is missing.
She has
is missing.
She's gone. God save the queen.
Well, no, a video came out yesterday, I think, where they saw her outside of a Whole Foods. so I
She's
think
riding a
doing
Lime
okay.
scooter.
Yeah.
smoking a cigarette. riding a lime scooter.
Yeah, what did she get killed?
I don't know.
Could have.
Prince William has had enough for her fucking ass.
Took her out. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Bitching too
Prince
much, bro.
Harry.
Oh, is she with Prince Harry?
I don't know. Oh, I don't
It's
like
a
that.
Mandalorian symbol, I think.
That is
Why did you Google a
a
man?
little.
Yeah.
How did you even get the idea to do that?
That's a little freaky.
Well, it's fun though, Grant. Thank you.
Thanks, Grant. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sean.
You know I scare easily, and
Don't be too scared.
Yeah, man. It's okay. Whoa.
The Mandalorian can't hurt you.
Yeah, it's okay. Ooh. I went down a little weird.
Uh-oh.
seltzer.
Yeah, I was trying to talk as I was
The
putting it to my
bubbles
head. I
will
was
do
like, the
that.
timing's off on this. Well, Sean, thanks so much for being on the show today.
Thank you for having
It
me.
was so fun.
Yeah, it was a lot
It's
of
my
fun.
pleasure. I hope it was actually funnier, not just
That was a lot
blowing
of fun.
smoke up my ass.
It's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. We've been doing call-in things a lot, which are fun, but it's good to get a guest back in here.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, it was hard as hell to get your ass, but it
Well.
was nice when you finally could do it.
I was happy I could finally do it. I love you guys.
We love you, man.
Yeah, we love you. Stop, Shawn. Wait, so Shawn, where can people find you?
On Instagram is the best, probably. Shawn Gardini on Instagram. And I'm doing a bunch of shows. I'm coming to Philly soon.
Look his ass up.
Yeah, look my ass up. Chicago. Thanks to the Mercenaries.
Mercs.
Yeah, thank you so much to the Mercenaries.
St. Louis. Indianapolis.
Ooh,
Are you
Nelly.
doing those?
Columbus.
I'm doing those too. You doing the heliums? I'm doing those in June and July.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, me too. We might cross paths.
Maybe.
I'll be out there, and I'll be in the Midwest in June.
Oh, cool. We'll meet up, have a riff.
Yeah, we'll riff a little bit.
Shawn is a very funny comedian. Go see him on the road.
Yeah, go see his
Thanks,
ass.
guys. I appreciate you.
All right, well, thank y'all so much for watching today.
Thank you. I love you.
Love
Bye.
you guys. Bye. Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to The William Montgomery Show at gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. And never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and check him out live at the Comedy Mothership in Austin, Texas every Monday night. Find more of me, Casey Rocket, at patreon.com/Casey Rocket. Follow me on Instagram at Casey Rocket. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Record ATX Studios, right here in the heart of Austin, Texas. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery. The anthem is sung by William Montgomery. The drums are sung by William Montgomery. The words are sung by William Montgomery. The William Montgomery Show is a FannieCo production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.